The Communication Security Establishment's cyber warfare toolbox has been revealed. Guys, this is absolutely huge, just out of the CBC. Top secret documents obtained by the CBC show Canada's electronic spy agency has developed a vast arsenal of cyber warfare tools alongside its US and British counterparts to hack into computers and phones in many parts of the world, including in friendly trade countries like Mexico and hotspots like the Middle East. The little-known communications security establishment wanted to become more aggressive by 2015. Well, what exactly do they mean by more aggressive? Well, they actually lay it out in their own words here. Get this. They say, by creating unrest by using false flags. The Canadian government is now admitting in their own words that they use false flags to manipulate the population, i.e. making a target think another country conducted the operation. It goes on to say they disrupt online traffic by using techniques like deleting emails. They're freezing people's internet connections, blocking websites, and even redirecting wire money transfers. This is just absolutely insane what we're allowing the government to get away with right now. Some of the capabilities mirror what the CSE's US counterpart, the NSA, can do under a powerful hacking program called Quantum. Yeah, exactly. We're completely falling in line with our brethren to the south and basically just also joining with Big Brother. There's another article here from the Stack. It states that the new leak also reveals that the CSEC uses honeypot or watering hole techniques in service of generating deceptive cyber activity. Though no greater detail is given on that point, the principle is one of presenting a tempting online target and attempting to gain advantage from actors attracted to it. These are the kinds of shady tricks they're trying to pull on us in the activist community, us in all kinds of communities. We've covered this extensively in this video here, Conditioning Canadians for the War on Terror. And I'll put a link in the description. You can see how we show how the Canadian government has been caught before, red-handed in fact, setting up people, coercing people, setting them up, entrapping them. And we show how these intelligence communities will befriend somebody and then basically set them up to take the fall. So they're now admitting in their own words that they are doing this, something we've been talking about for quite some time here. Again, I'll put the link in the description. I'll also include this one because we really get into the history of this, false flag fires, the rise of the Phoenix. We get into the history of false flags and how governments use false flag operations to manipulate the masses to achieve their goals. I'll include other links in here to where we've talked about certain false flags happening, and then sure enough, they end up happening after we talked about them. Not because we can predict the future or anything, it's just that if you follow these guys' track record, it becomes clear to see what their agenda is. And seeing this coming out of the CBC today, that the Communication Security Establishment's toolbox revealed, this is just shocking that, especially in a time when they're trying to pass Bill C-51 and they want to give the spy networks more capabilities than they currently have. And guess what they currently have? They can create unrest by using false flag operations. So just something I wanted to point out today, guys. This just came out from the CBC, so something to keep an eye on. I'll put a link in the description so you can watch their video report on this. But we're certainly going to continue to expose this for what it is, because we can't allow them to pass something like Bill C-51 if it's going to continue to give people like CSIS the power and the ability to do these types of things to anyone in the world, yet alone the activist community. So thanks for tuning in once again, folks. Stay tuned. We're going to have a lot more video reports coming very soon right here at pressfortruth.ca.